being validated by the writing community.
Joining this dynamic, smart community of writers who believe that writing for kids is vitally important.
You know, the check ain't bad. That getting paid for your work, how awesome is that?
Definitely the phone call. It's so exciting, it's almost like getting proposed to.
Satisfaction of reaching a really big goal that I had set for myself a long time ago.
Knowing that my dream of being a published author is actually going to come true.
Now I can say to my kids, look, I worked hard and I accomplished my dream.
Getting to know other writers, but I guess I could have done that before the book deal.
My husband said it best when he pointed out that our 3 boys got a chance to see their mom have a dream and then watch that dream come true.
Seeing the cover, because it was really pretty extraordinary to see what a professional artist could do in bringing my characters to life.
The book deal itself, the sense of accomplishment that comes with that.
The day my agent called with a 3-book offer from Delacard.
The validation that I wrote an entire book and somebody actually liked it enough to believe in it.
Getting into the Secret Club. Now I get to write off my little YA spending habits.
It's the book deal. It's actually getting a book published. I never thought it would happen, so it's a bona fide dream come true.
Knowing that this book that you spent so much time on and worked so hard on is really going to be out there, that part actually scares the hell out of me too.
That my agent got 3 different houses interested in my manuscript, Love and Leftovers.
I'd have to say the call. The call was probably the highest point of everything so far.
It was somebody who was taking the time to make my writing better and better. That was amazing.
She nudged me in directions I didn't even know I needed to go and pointed out things I would have missed.
What they don't tell you about the editing process is that it can take a really long time.
It's an incredible relief to have somebody who is a professional, who edits and sells books for a living, tell you it's working and what's not working in your manuscript.
After I had read through the 11-page editorial letter several times, the minute that it finally clicked and I knew what I had to do.
Having a partner working together with you to make sure your book is just amazingly awesome is the best part for sure.
Pacing is really big, especially in writing for a young adult audience.
I appreciated collaborating with somebody whose instincts were impeccable and who really got what I was trying to do with my book.
She is so wonderfully collaborative.
I think my editor and I just happened to be really on the same page with the stories.
That mine really wasn't that difficult. However, I did edit the book about 17 times before it even got to my editor. So there's that.
Everything in there, I go, yeah, okay, I get it. And that really it's about making this the strongest and best story that I am capable of writing.
The way my amazing editor, hi Claudia, helps me make sense of the craziness that is my brain.
I pretty much won the lottery with my editor. She really understands the book. She knows what I was trying to say.
Having someone who's so knowledgeable about books work with me to make mine better.
It's really fun getting the chance to work with other people on your writing and treat it like something else other than a hobby.
It's so much better than writing by myself here in a vacuum, because this way I know if that poem really fits in, really answers those questions that the reader might have.
I loved getting my editorial letter.
Keep remembering that you have something unique to say, and don't get too hung up on what's happening with other people.
Write. Write every day. Love it more days than you don't.
Read well and write a lot.
This job can be incredibly rewarding, or it can suck your soul.
I suggest you go out and get the book Story Engineering by Larry Brooks.
Go for it, because it's awesome.
You need to take classes, you need to join a critique group, and you need to put out the best product that you can possibly put out.
Write what you love.
Be savvy. Know what's going on. Write like nobody's watching.
Just make sure you're writing something you would actually want to read, and that's interesting to you.
Never ever give up. Always try to be better. We can always improve our craft.
Put your butt in the chair, your hands on the keyboard, and write an entire book.
What doesn't kill us gets us published. So there's that.
Don't worry about getting published. You know, worry about the work. Worry about the craft.
Read a lot.
Believe in your work when nobody else will read it, and keep on going when everybody tells you to stop. That's your superpower. So go for it.
Lots and lots of sugar.
Write, and to keep writing, because the more you write, the better you'll get.
Getting your butt in the chair and actually doing the work day in, day out, even when you don't feel like it.